Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have another new box to the channel to share with you. It is called the hippiedaisy.happybox, which just saying that already makes me happy. Hippie Daisy puts out several subscription boxes. She also has a kids box as well as a just jewelry or accessories box. This box, the Happy Box, is just $24.99 per month, and I believe that does include the shipping. I'm always looking for some budget-friendly lifestyle boxes that will brighten your day or maybe someone else's if it's a gift that you're giving. It always promises 5 to 7 mini-size products. It can be anything from bath and body to accessories to home decor, and what I think is also really cool is part of the proceeds of every subscription go to child cancer research. So this box was kindly sent to me for review by the lovely Amy, and I am very excited to see what we have inside. Now I have to say I did have to pre-score it because it came in this really fun and festive box, but that little sticker there was actually the bottom. It took me a while because she had like wrapped up like a mummy with tape for me to figure out how to actually get into the box. So I'm kind of glad that I spent the time doing that ahead of time instead of struggling with it with you here on camera. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have got. So inside, lots of pretty colors, and you can see the tissue paper already started to pop open, but that is good because I'm ready to get into it. So I do have a little note from her, and of course, you know, I always love it when someone remembers to put the dots over my E, and she has already made me smile because there is a puffy little hedgehog sticker on there, which I think is adorable. So let's open it up. Nice little card from Amy. So it says, "Hi Noelle, sorry it took so long to get to you." Did not take long at all. It says your subs can, ooh, there's a code, you guys. You can use the code Noelle25 to save 25%, which is pretty awesome, you guys, on an already pretty budget-friendly box. So you basically get to save $5, and so your first box will be like 20 bucks. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. There is a little sheet right on the top. It says, "Welcome to your September Happy Box," and I think this might be the theme, or I don't know if it's just kind of the mantra for the Happy Box all the time. It's REST, relax, evolve, soothe, and thrive. And then there is a nice long list of items, you guys. So no retail values, but it looks like we got a ton of stuff. This looks like way more than 5 to 7 products. So I'll keep this kind of propped up in front of me so I can make sure that we didn't miss anything. And then I'll just kind of show you. We got all kinds of shred going on in there and all kinds of colors. So I'm going to move that shred out of the way as best as I can, and we will dive in. So the first thing I'm seeing looks pretty familiar and kind of goes along with the hippie side of the box, and that is a sage smudge stick. So that is on there for sure. Let's see what it says. "Clean your area of negative vibes." So these kind of make nice home decor. You could put some like dried flowers in it to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, but if you like to kind of clear your space, clear with smoke, I do kind of think that sometimes that's nice just as like clearing the home fragrance in your house if you're someone like me who has candles going all the time. All right, looks like we've got a little bundle of friendship bracelets. Man, I used to like make these by the dozen. So it's got this little like happy face sticker, and every time I see a like basic happy face sticker like that, or pin, this is actually a button. It just reminds me of Forrest Gump, you guys. But let's go ahead and see how many of these friendship bracelets we've got. They're in very bright neon colors. So just the super simple kind. I used to actually do like hair wraps in my hair, so I could do this without the commitment of having to actually cut my hair out at the end. So that could be fun, kind of a summery vibe. I'm guessing that the lovely Amy, who is an artist, probably took the time to make these for us. So we have a whole bunch of different ones for sure. So they do have like that loose end, so you can loop it through and then kind of make it adjustable. These are pretty long, actually. So there's like a twisty part, so if you wanted to make it more of an anklet, you definitely could, but then the actually knotted part is pretty small, honestly. So, but they're definitely adjustable. So it looks like we got 4 different ones. This last one is a little bit different. It's got like more twists and a little bit more of that multicolor effect. Now, this is something that I would probably pass on to like a kid or a teenager or a tween. So this might be a fun box to actually share with your family if you've got some girls in the family. But I could honestly see like taking those with me on like a girls trip, even with like adult girls trip, like to Cabo or something, and just kind of wearing it as something fun for the weekend and then holding on to them. And obviously some of us would have to remove those those when we get back home and back to work, but it would still be like kind of a fun memory and just like a throwback thing to have those friendship bracelets. So I think that's kind of cute. All right, so we've got some very psychedelic looking soap here. So lots of swirls in purple and aqua, but you know, soap is soap, so I'm sure it's great. It's not necessarily like the kind that you'd put out in your fancy guest bath, but I'm sure it smells awesome. So I can't actually smell it, but it's like just kind of looks like kind of fun. And then we also have, speaking of while we're on it, we have a bath bomb, which is something I will definitely pass on to one of you or one of my friends because I don't take baths. You guys know that. This is from Onyx Bath House. It says sugar sugar, and it's in strawberries and cream, but it is a pretty good size bath bomb. So let's see what it says. They actually have this listed together on the list too. It says soap and bath bombs. Take a bath, you dirty hippie. Just kidding. So she's definitely got a sense of humor, which I appreciate. You know, there is that other fun box that I open and she calls me a dirty hippie too, but that's because I don't like to wear shoes and socks. So let's see what else we got. There's a ton of stuff in this box, basically, you guys. Definitely way more than that 5 to 7. Looks like we have a little case. Again, kind of definitely got that hippie vibe. It reminds me of those paint splatter like spinners that you got when you were a kid. I made a ton of those things as well, when you would like, it would spin around and you drop the paint and then it would like create those cool swirly effects. That's what it looks like on both sides. I think it's just like a, it actually has a label. It says it's an earbuds case. All right, so opening it up, but oh, this is kind of nice. So you could use it for all kinds of electronics. It does have this little like mesh pocket right here, so you could use it and wrap up all kinds of cords. And I love having cord keepers, especially when I am traveling, and also just because I'm a little bit of a neat freak, so I hate having like tangled cords just laying around. So this is definitely much cuter. I'm trying to see if this is on there. Tie-dyed earbud holder for when you're done listening, but you used the wrong "your," so points off for that. I'm kidding, although I am a grammar snob. We do have a little eye mask, a sleeping mask, which I don't use eye mask. I will probably pass this one on to somebody as well. But again, this is really just like a fun box. It's not necessarily you're gonna get some big, super high ticket hero item. So just super simple, like pink satin, and it says namaste in bed. So I'm not a huge fan of like using like namaste and to make it like Americanized slang, but it is very soft. So if you like to have these just for travel and you don't want to like worry about like losing one, you could definitely use this. And I have to say, I do sometimes want to just stay in bed in the morning. So all right, you guys, we still have way more stuff to go. So we have another little mesh bag. I'm trying to get some of the foozles off of it. So this is interesting. It looks like a little sandbox, a mini sandbox. Oh, you know what this is? This is a Zen Garden Kit, you guys. This is pretty freaking awesome, actually. So, and you've seen these for like $25 by themselves. So it is like a little wood box. Hold on, let me take everything out so we can see it all together. So it's a little wood like sandbox, right? Very like lightweight. And then there's some really pretty white sand. So you put that together. And then we've got a little collection of stones and little shells. And of course you could add to your own collection with like little treasures that you have picked up on your own. And then it's got the little like rake, so you can make all those fun spirally patterns in there. I think that is actually really awesome. What a like fun little meditative thing to have on your desk. And again, this would be a great little box to share with someone. So it says relax at work or at home. So then of course it's like an Etch-a-Sketch. When you're done and you want to start over, you just pluck all of your rocks and your shells off, give it a little shake and start over. All right, that's pretty cool. Speaking of rocks, we've got another rock in a little pouch, so I have no shortage of pouches. Oh, this actually looks hand painted. That's kind of cool. So it's got a lot of detail on it. It's even signed on the bottom. I don't know if Amy did this or somebody else, but you can see it says peace in this nice bright flower, but there is a lot of detail. It's a nice shiny rock. That's kind of cool. I don't have a garden these days, but I would definitely put this like into a potted plant or just have it on my desk as like a little mini paperweight. It says it is a hand painted peace rock. Absolutely, that is what it is. Okay, something, what is this? So there is something with batteries, and I'm guessing it looks like it would be like an LED light or something, like, but it doesn't actually have little lights on it. So it definitely looks like my LED light strand. So it says fairy lights hang above your bed for a soothing glow, but I'm not actually seeing where the lights are on it. So let me go ahead and pull it out. So it just kind of has like a copper wire. Oh, so the little lights are actually like embedded in the wire. So this is actually really good for like photos and stuff, or just kind of creating a little ambient glow, but that's kind of a cool thing to have. So I might actually use that for some of my photos, because I have a lot of fairy light strands, but they usually have the actual lights actually kind of hang off of the strand a little bit more like Christmas lights. So this is a little bit more fairy light, very twinkly. So that's cool. We got still more stuff in here, you guys. I'm gonna have to like count it up at the end. Something you always know that I love to receive, some eye masks, just little patches that you put under your eyes to kind of wake you up, or like a nice way to unwind at the end of the day. I don't know if they honestly do anything, but they feel like they do. So this is really cute. Something from Chicken Soup for the Soul. It's life lessons from the dog. So we just got like a fun little like book. It's like this. I feel like this is a great little like gift box too, if you just want to send someone some cheer. So sweet little things that you can read. There was like a little magnetic bookmark that just fell on the ground and I can't find it, but that's a cute thing to include along with this little book. And we still have more. Ooh, this is pretty in terms of like a jewelry piece. I like this. Okay. So it says book and bookmark, can't sleep, read a book. So here is a little corded necklace. Now you guys know I'm not a huge fan of corded jewelry because I feel like it looks a little young. This cord though is actually very flexible, and one of the reasons I don't usually like corded jewelry is because it's usually kind of stiff, but this one is pretty nice. But I do like this silver lotus pendant that is on the bottom. So I think that is really nice, and it looks like the petals or the leaves of it almost look like an infinity symbol. So you could definitely put that on a silver chain is probably what I would do with that, or create some other sort of charm with it. But that's a nice little jewelry piece. And then I think we have one more thing in here. I am super impressed. She needs to change her description because I don't know if I wound up getting a few more items than you might normally, but I think she honestly just packs all of her boxes with this much fun goodness. So again, for $25 or $20 with that discount code, just to like have some things that might cheer you up, and like that Zen Garden, like I said, I think that's almost worth the cost of the entire box. There's this stuff in the bag, and I have no idea how to get into it. I was looking for like the flap of it, but I might have to use the old scissors. So let's see. I don't know what this is. So I think it's a tapestry is what it is. So I have to use my scissors. Let me find them. It says tapestry, hang in your room. So a lot of this kind of gives me like childhood throwback like thoughts, like the happy face, the friendship bracelets, the corded necklace, the tie-dye stuff, hanging a tapestry in your room. Feels very like 90s college era, but you know, these you can use for all kinds of things. So this one is very pretty. It's like tie-dye, but like batik at the same time. I'm kind of spying an elephant on there. Not like my vibe for sure, but I could definitely see using it to like as a fun tablecloth, but it is really pretty. I'm like liking that hot pink, honestly. So there is the elephant. The other half of him is on the other side. So it's a big square tapestry, and it feels like it's one of those ones that would get like softer over time over washing, but it is really pretty. I don't know, like I have a lot of like yoga friends who would probably really appreciate it. Sorry about the lighting there, you guys, but this was a fun box. Let's go ahead and look at what it's had. I'll go ahead and read the entire list once again. So we got our Zen Garden Kit, which is probably my favorite thing in the whole box. We got our cute little fairy lights. We got the tapestry, which yes, you could like have the fairy lights kind of hidden behind the tapestry, and then they would like shine. The light would shine through. We got our soap and bath bomb. We got our sleep eye mask. Not the greatest quality on that, but still kind of a cute item. We got our book and bookmark. The it says yoga necklace, but I'm gonna call it a lotus necklace. The stage stick, the gel eye soothers. It does say for an extra treat, put it in the fridge before putting on. The tie-dye earbud holder, and then the friendship bracelets and the hand-painted peace rock. So that was like a dozen items, I think even more than that. So you guys let me know what you thought about this happy box from Hippie Daisy. Definitely check it out. Maybe use that code. Maybe share this box with a friend. And again, it's just for fun, right? So don't know what you're getting into when you subscribe to a box like this. It's just little things to make you smile. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.